We are going to discuss Bitcoin. After examining the Bitcoin price chart, we will analyze the XRP price chart. We will discuss the future direction of both Bitcoin and XRP. The case of Ripple v. SEC will be our focus. Given that the SEC recently admitted that XRP was not a security, when will that stop? You're undoubtedly wondering, what am I doing wrong? Why does this fucking thing continue? I know it's time to kick back and unwind. Let's get started with a Bitcoin that is worth $97,372. At the moment, it is down 4.2%. At 2,709, theoretically, I'm winning. Right now, XRP is down 1.2%, IT has dropped by about 2%. That's all well and good, but we're still holding steady above $2.72. Is it appealing to you that it will cost $2.75? All we're truly waiting for is the time when XRP will resurface and surpass 282, which will pave the way for XRP to reach $3. Both USDT and USDC are valued at their respective dollar pegs, and the total market value of cryptocurrencies is $3.28 trillion. Yes, exactly. As of February 13th and 14th, Chat released this. The SEC offers information that provides an XRP ETF timetable. Exactly what I have been talking about has started with the 240-day clock. Look, let's just because folks get confused here once the SEC acknowledges. Many folks have noticed that these businesses are Canary 21 and then Nick Bitwise Grayscale. Franklin has been submitting XRP ETF applications. Yes, to be honest, their filing is meaningless because the SEC does not recognize it. Anything they want can be filed. The countdown in the SEC starts when the agency acknowledges it, which is necessary. I had to respond to it. The pressure is on now because the SEC has to make a decision on these ETFs since they have received responses or acknowledgments, even if they never recognize that they never have to respond, that is, they will never approve or refuse it. So, here you are. This is the list. The filing date is visible. As you can see, the most crucial form is a 19B. The SEC acknowledges that one, and you can view the deadlines here. Franklin is the first deadline for hashtags, and he will predict what your future deadlines are already passed. Those in January are also gone to see if they're going to turn out well. What are you actually focusing on, then? Quite basic here. March and June. You could say March, June, and August, I suppose. We will find out at that point, and those are the last dates mentioned that you should be aware of in August. At that point, we will receive replies regarding this matter. Matthew's line. I released this. According to the SEC's most recent filings, XRP is not a security. I find it incomprehensible that DX would claim that XRP is not a security. What is the status of this lawsuit? This litigation has always been about money, in my opinion. It's fantastic that they want to make as much money as possible. This is demonstrating it to us. Do I think so? No, the moderate objective of 180 to 220 on Bitcoin is more my style. I believe we're heading there. As I already stated, I believe that 175 was a lock. Without a doubt, we would arrive. You can definitely reach the 180 to 220,000 range, which is the moderate target for Bitcoin that is displayed above. This is all dependent on institutional FOMO and retail buying to reach those levels. How can we reach the 250 to 350 bullish target? Enormous liquidity combined with a shortage of supply is there a 100% chance that will occur. But in addition to massive ETF inflows and institutional FOMO, we also need to see massive liquidity, a lot of money moving from traditional markets or the stock market into cryptocurrency, and a supply squeeze to reach that extremely bullish 250 to 350. This is because there is a shortage of supply on the over-the-counter market, and they must purchase their Bitcoin through the public order books. Is it possible? It might. You don't rule it out? Don't rule that out. We're searching. People, this is all going to end. This year's Q3 and Q4 here, it is what we are examining. As the months pass and the figures increase, you can observe that Bitcoin is only beginning to rise. And that's what we anticipate seeing. On all of these assets, we anticipate a breakthrough in Q1 that starts a Q2 overall. Excuse me, Bitcoin or XRP, here it is. I also dissected the tweet. Immediately after this, we will receive an XRP. During the 2013 bull market, Bitcoin rose 9,000% from $12 to $1,100. In 2017, Bitcoin dropped from 200 to 20,000, a rise of more than 10,000, and in 2021, it reached 20,000. People, we witnessed a huge decline in Bitcoin's value, from 3,200 to 69. Enormous. What are we searching for now? We're essentially hoping for Bitcoin to take off here. The shot is what we're after. We want Bitcoin to soar to new heights. It's going to come down to that. That is what we are examining. It will take place. Many people are becoming disillusioned with these markets. I have no idea why these are the most exciting and bullish periods. We always anticipated that 2025 will see a meteoric rise in cryptocurrency. The XRP vehicle that we are examining is seen here. These are the indicators Fibonacci levels. Many of these have already been hit, as you can see, which is encouraging. The bottom of this is placed around the 786 Fibonacci, which is roughly 240. This can help show resistance as we proceed down. At 272, the summit of this is situated. Right now, we're seated above that. What am I trying to find? Either XRP will break out of that $3 range, which is what I'm hoping for, or it will retrace back to the 618-786 zone, which would put us between 240 and 250. As we continue to examine the markets, I believe the price will continue to rise. It is my expectation that Bitcoin will make that run and that breakout. In order to let us know that the run is on and the bull run is back, I'm expecting Bitcoin to eventually break through the $104,000 mark and split into the 115 to 120 range. The markets will begin to warm up again, which will support an increase in XRP's price. XRP and other dark defenders are attempting to recover 2,077 cents. If they succeed, $3 will be made. I'm closer to 282. We have seen in the last several days that 282 breaks. That is a major point of resistance. And 282 will go down, we'll go back up there. It won't be taken lightly, and we will fight our way through that area. If we breach that, we'll remove $3 from the entire $3 to $4 range, which is the highest point ever. Due of XRP's extreme uniqueness. Keep in mind that there isn't a recognized all-time high figure. There is a range. XRP has recorded several all-time highs in the $3 region. It's absurd, yet it will be difficult to get $3 or $4. However, it will fall when it cracks. It will fall with force. In the second video, the first stop is $4 to $5. I'll explain my XRP goals and the things we're considering. How can we get there? Oh, time frames. For the time being, we anticipate that these moves will also decline.